Okay, now I can actually see chat, which is nice, I think. Can I? Live chat. Okay. Yep, I can see chat now. Looks good. I'm just doing some concept art here. So, yay. No idea where I'm going with it, but I'll get there. It's for a much larger canvas. Just sketching stuff out. Or not. Hi, I am just drawing a cat with a guitar. I mocked it up over here. I'm actually doing a concept for a much larger canvas that's in the background. Hello. Hi. Actually, I can probably point the canvas. I can probably show you the canvas over here. It's like massive. But, yeah, I'm currently just doing a mock-up for the canvas and just figuring out how things go. Eventually I'll get this back on the stand. I recently moved into this place and it's a lot bigger, so I have a lot more space to do big things. Not that this canvas isn't big as well. Well, it's not a canvas, it's a paper. But how are you doing? I would try to pronounce your username, but I don't quite know how to. That's good. I'm actually gonna check how the... Might want to change to actually a darker pencil for you guys to see better. There we go. That way the camera can actually see what I'm doing. It's just a lawn chair. I recently got this place, so I'm yet to transfer over an actual office chair here. Hi, Dopamine Rush. I'm just drawing a mock-up for a giant canvas, and fun fact, it actually is a collab between my friend down in Georgia. His name is Brett Ryder. He does music and art, but not a lot of people know he does art. But thanks for asking, Dopamine Rush. I also do try to pronounce people's usernames the best I can, but forgive me if I mess up. I actually do have videos. I animate stuff as well. So it's kind of fun seeing what other people do, isn't it? Well, usually I have a stream that's a lot less recommended. I guess YouTube's algorithm is having fun today. Always love having a bit of a chat going on. Haha. Okay. What can I do to make this a little bit? Yeah, I can move the foot back here a little bit more. It's always nice getting those awkward angles. Yes, it is. It is a cat. This is the kind of the vision we're going for here. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate subs. Let's see. I actually got a cute cat watercolor that I did a little bit back. Little violent kitty. Right there. But yeah. Maybe in the future. Maybe I'll make some stuffies. I do have some prints. Oh. And I actually am open for commissions right now. Yeah, I could make this guitar look a little bit more proportional if I moved it over. But since this is just like a sketch of like placements, I just have it like this. But cool trick on how to make guitars look proportional if I just... Can you guys see the corner of the page over here? I'm gonna have to check in the... You guys can see the corner of the page. Okay. So I'm gonna draw a circle here. I'm gonna draw a circle here. And I put a line through it. And then I can just curve the guitar body around. And then put the neck right there. And look at that, we got a proportional guitar body. Well, thank you. I'm just watching chat lag in. Might have to get a different Wi-Fi down here. Yeah. Yeah, I can draw straight lines pretty easily. So many years of practice. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. I might just have better Wi-Fi at my other place, but hopefully I'll be able to do more streams here. Maybe. Okay, nope, I can't. I gotta stand up for this angle. Yeah, good enough for right now. Feel like I've messed that up, but it's okay. Let's see. Put like a shocked expression. Like, yeah. It looks a little bit more mischievous. You know, if you guys want, I can make a tutorial on how to draw a cat. I will then. It'll probably take me a day, but I will. I'm gonna just tear this off and keep this in mind. Just go to a different composition. Actually, let me do it right now. Let me show you guys right now. I'm gonna be fun. So, cats are very fluid. Should I? So, basically, cats have a spine, and the spine is a little bit curved. And we have a skull. And we have our rib cage around here. And fun fact, cats like shoulder blades are actually just connected by muscle. So I actually draw in the bones here, the muscles here. It's been a while since I've done anatomy of a cat. Yeah, that is partly why they're so flexible. Also, the rib cage is back here, like up here. So this is just their back. So imagine, so back is flexing and then the rib cage is straight right here for the cat. And see how that works? Like how it's just their spine that's flexing. And fun thing is their tail is actually part of their spine. So if I go and define this big fluffy tail here is part of the cat's spine. Okay, yeah, I can wait. I can just wait for Andrew here to get his pen. Okay, welcome back. And the back leg, the reason why you see it bunching up when they sit down is because there's like a bone there. So, and they have muscles there, obviously. my study of animal skeletons actually isn't that much, but I definitely do cats and I do birds a lot. Um, but well, I can always make another video that's actually more in depth than this for you guys later. And you guys can follow along and pause that because I understand I draw a little bit fast and it is a live stream, so you can't exactly rewind me without, you know, losing a little bit of the content. But yeah. Also, I forget this website. Like, there's a website that I use. So I can just go through the websites that I typically use to learn stuff. It's a little off topic, but drawing hands, I would go to this website. .com, and they have a bunch of hand references. I'm also pretty good at drawing hands. This is a bad hand of mine. Eek. I say I'm pretty good at drawing hands, and then I draw the most horrendous hand I've ever drawn. It's a little bit better. It's okay. Yeah, my art is definitely up there, but I have been drawing for about 5 years by now, and I do a lot of different stuff. So if you guys want to subscribe, if you're not already, you can see more stuff of mine. Or the YouTube algorithm will just decide to bless you with what it thinks is a good drawing. Yeah, my feed looks weird too. Yeah, that is relatable. My algorithm looks weird too. You know, on my YouTube rap, it actually thought that I was pro AI, which is insane because I hate AI, but I do happen to like to keep up with technology. I should lower you guys down a little bit there for you so you can see a little bit better. Yeah, I was definitely like, ugh, oof. It's like, YouTube, do you see what I do for a living? I guess not. Guess it does not see what I do for a living. It's like, yes, I like to watch Mr. Who's the Boss and other videos about latest tech stuff. Because I do stuff that requires heavy amounts of computing power. Sometimes. I do too. I do too. AI sucks. Although, I hope you guys do watch the tutorial if I, like, end up being able to make one tomorrow, because they do terribly on the algorithm. Oh, that's okay. I've learned not to watch the numbers too much and just keep going regardless of whether people are watching or not, because eventually you'll find your audience. Yes. You hope and pray. I mean, technically, if you put the bell on, it should hypothetically give you a notification, but if you're like me, you might just clear them out because you get annoyed because you got so many. Oh, thank you for saying it looks good. It's just like one of my crappy drawings. Okay. I think I can go with this design. I just kind of want to play around with what the guitar is going to look like before I move on. And if you guys want, I can paint in one of these things. Paint in your favorites. I guess I'm just gonna drag over the Google tab on my laptop. You know what? Maybe I should just show you guys what I'm referencing. Hopefully YouTube gets that. Or I can just look up my friend's guitars because he has 500,000. Eek. Where? What? It's deciding where to format. Let me take a second to do this lovely switcheroo. Guys, should I play some of my friend's music? I have permission. I do. I suppose so. Just let me sketch out a few guitars first. I'm gonna put in cool. Okay, got it. I do what the people demand. I'm a person of the people. I'll just pull up Spotify. Because I don't pay for it, to clarify. Somebody else does. But definitely a freeloader, even if it is not a great platform for artists. I've been on there for so long, and my playlist is so freaking long. 4,500 songs. I'm overkilling it here. I'll play Rocket. There we go. I did. Just took me a second. I should probably have it looping so I don't have to, you know, I can change it when I need to. Yeah, my friend's singing. Yeah, he produces all this stuff. He's an indie musician. Yes. Oh, let me mute YouTube. Mute site. Yeah, his name is so his name is Brett Ryder, and that's the artist that's playing. Rocket is the song I'm playing currently. But honestly, all his stuff is pretty good. Also, I got another experimental guitar over here. I do like this element, so I'm gonna say, like here. Of course. Just search up Brett Ryder. His name is spelled B-R-E-E-T, and then his middle name is R-Y-D-E. Yep. Oh, the pointy guitar? You want me to draw the pointy one? Okay. For me, personally, yeah, I mean, for me personally, drawing is as easy as breathing. Ooh, dragon guitar. Hmm. Eek. I hate how my laptop is just like, yee. I have the thing pulled up now. Well, you know what Hi! Hi, teddy bear. R? Yeah. Oh yeah, it's a laptop. Good, I'm doing good. I'm just drawing out stuff, concepting before moving on to a ginormous canvas. Everyone gets freaked out when they see my laptop can do that, but yeah, I get that a lot. It's a very, very expensive piece of equipment that happens to be able to flip and comes with a pen. Yeah, it's a 360 one. Here's the pen. Yeah, this one is the NV360, but it's a 32 gig configuration, which is not very common. 'Cause most of the time they only come in they usually only come in 16. It's an HP. But the screen's been replaced a couple times. So it is an aftermarket part. Okay. I think I got it. I can now confidently move on to the big guy of the canvas, but how am I supposed to film that? I'll figure it out. I move stuff around. Give me a second. Figure out how to move this to a point in the room that I can confidently work on it. So see that canvas there? That's what this was all for. So I was actually sketching on a big surface so I could move onto the canvas, which I am trying to figure out right now how I'm going to film it in a way that it's decent. but I'll probably be finishing up the stream soon. It's probably your first time seeing the... Yeah, it is a painting. Just gonna kind of block off space a little bit more. Well, thank you. I don't think I look that pretty right now, but okay. Oh. I'm just gonna stop the music before I start clicking. Yes, soon. I'm just moving around. It takes a second. Got you. Yeah, I do draw people. I draw about everything. Might want to move this a little bit further down. Yeah, I draw everything. I mean, I even do I do 2D animation, 3D animation, traditional art, painting, oil painting, gouache, watercolor, inks, everything you can think of. Oh, that's fine. Have a good day. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I was. That was the prereq to this. I was just figuring out the composition because I didn't want to mess up the canvas by erasing it a million times. I actually have 5 different mock-ups in Photoshop before I even did this, and then well, perspective. this is me. It's the canvas. It's ginormous. Okay. Move that a bit lower. There we go. That's okay. I love how I'm just so locked into the painting that I'm just like missing chat right now. Feel bad. You know, what color should I paint this kitty? Should I paint it rainbow? Is the drawing a plant? No, the drawing is, well, this is the guitar and this is the cat, but the drawing I was drawing before was actually just a practice, a warm-up for this. Just because it's such a big canvas, I don't want to spend forever erasing, to be honest with you. I do occasionally. I hopefully will be able to do them more often here because I don't have anyone else to interrupt my process here. Well, typically around a hour. Where are we actually at runtime? We're just about right there. 10 minutes. About 10 more minutes, yeah. Probably tuck in my shirt. I just saw that on the screen. I was like, oh, the shirt's untucked. So you're an hour ahead of me currently. Ah, that's why you were asking. I have to go to sleep early. I'd be going to sleep at like 12 or 11. Oh, I wish I could sleep that early. Got too much stuff to do. I wish. Should probably check if the chair is in the way. It needs a little bit. I can just move it in. It's actually pretty big. It's like it extends that way, and then it has that as well. If I that way, and that way. But yeah, things okay. Things do look smaller when you have a giant canvas. How tall are you? I can show you a ruler. This is a ruler. It's a foot. It's a foot on the canvas. And it does not, the canvas absolutely dwarfs the ruler. Which now kind of probably makes a little bit more sense why I'm not using a ruler in here for you guys. It's because it's kind of pointless. A little bit. Actually, yeah, it's 36 by 48. And I am a small person, so I'm about 5'2", 5'3" So I'm small, tiny. I love the little notes emoji. Although at just some point I am feeling a little bit older, but hey, still like, what, 8 days away from being 18? Oh, I absolutely love that. But art is all about practice. The more you can practice, the better you'll get. For something very specific. I forget how I organized this a few weeks ago. She's like, I'm cleaning up. And then forgets where everything is. I'm just looking for an eraser that is a little bit bigger. It probably is here. Yep, found it. If you guys haven't noticed, I haven't been using an eraser this entire stream, which is not good practice, but he just get everything perfect every single time. Perfect every try. Just draw over it. I will be painting over it, but I think I'm about finished. There are some mistakes in it that I'd like to fix. Oh, my friend is gonna have so much fun. I'm gonna bring this down to him. Granted, he probably is going to just be like, what the? Why bring this massive thing to my house? I literally live 1,000 miles away from him, and I'm gonna drive straight down to him and be like, yeah, here's this massive canvas. Have fun. Yeah, they were nice. Maybe it's because of the dopamine rush. I'm just joking. But, you're just a fun person to have in chat, I suppose. And there are 3 other people lurking in the background of the stream. Maybe. Just drop a chat. People like it. Or just continue to lurk. I appreciate it. We're just about done at 56 minutes. I love how hard it is to erase on canvas. Okay. What other details can I add in real quick? I feel like this paw is going weird. So maybe making the paw a little bit more. Oof, death. Well, we only got 3 more minutes, so don't die. Just gonna yell at it and be like, survive, live can't imagine my phone is doing much better after being live for so long. But such is life. I know what you mean. I'm dyslexic and can't spell for, well, pretty much nothing, to be honest. If my life depended on my spelling skills, well, I'd be dead. To be honest with you. Good thing life doesn't depend on it. I also gotta make sure that I count the right amount of strings, or else my friend might be like, "Hey, do you know how guitars work?" I suppose I could always draw my best and tell you ukulele. Then it would be right if I just draw 4 strings. It is for you. Yes. So we've got 1 more minute until I'm going to go over there and be like, terminate Sean of camera. Make like a yardstick in order to measure this out. One, two, three. I just need number 3. Oh, there we go. It is an hour. Goodbye, everyone. Yes.